Are we gonna get a Blockshot musical?
No.
Happy birthday, Chan.
Yeah, okay. Mousetrap, you guys are at home. That means you get the first ban.
We will ban graffiti.
Boo hoo. Graffiti, not today. Ban 1.
What do you mean,
Ban,
Blue Six is
What?
punching the air
This
right
is
now.
E1 hating.
ban
Yeah.
2 goes to Shot Glass. You guys will get rid of what?
Courtyard.
Alright, no graffiti, no courtyard, but we will have what? Mousetrap, pick one.
We will select classic.
Classic is Mousetrap's first map.
How about second, Shot Glass?
1 moment, please. We gotta discuss.
Oh, this guy.
Hey, okay, spaceship. We fixed spaceship.
Spaceship is Shot Glass's pick.
Sorry, Spaceship. Yeah, I'm tapped out. Okay, Spaceship. Classic into Spaceship. If we go to the third, we will be seeing something. Mousetrap, getting rid of one
We
of...
will
what? I don't know.
ban prison.
Prison. That leaves...
Oh my
Prison.
goodness.
Villa and Trenches?
Yep.
I don't know where my prison... Oh, here it is.
No, it's
Prison
Villa
gone.
Trenches, you're right.
Villa and Trenches left. What is the ban, Shot Glass?
We ban shock. No, my.
We ban Shot
Yeah,
What's the ban?
Yeah,
What's the ban?
actually, since Red said to ban you, you're forfeiting. Sorry.
No.
That just has to be how it is.
Let's go.
Let's
What-
go.
What's the ban?
Thank
What's
you.
the ban between Trenches and Villa?
I ban trenches.
Trenches is gone, so we're going Classic
Trenches,
Spaceship
Villa is
and
the final map.
very possibly
Villa.
Villa. Good luck to both teams.
Good luck. Good luck.
Oh wait.
wait,
Rosters! Whoa!
Come on, Gron.
I
been a
don't think
while,
we need
okay?
rosters. We can
2,
play
3
0
weeks.
versus 0, right?
Yes.
Yeah, we.
Okay.
Let's just do one big game of rock paper scissors.
What? Just
like-
just the air versus air.
yeah.
Can we do a game of chess to determine it?
No.
The rosters.
We're putting in red too.
Yeah, I hope so.
I can beat Red 2 at chess.
Okay, Mouse.
I don't think
Who's
it
your
was
roster
fitting.
for this game?
Alright, it's Infinity 6000, Snowy, Froggy, Blocks, and Pat.
Still no Polonia. I'm sad.
Polo's
Rest in peace,
dead.
Shot Glass.
Yeah, Polo just kind of disappeared.
Okay. We have Saitama, Packers, The Days, and in red 2. Everyone but Duggan.
Alright.
Did you say Tan?
Yes. Did I not
And,
say
I
10?
didn't hear that.
I
You
would
did
be-
not
I
say
didn't think
Tan.
you said.
You did.
I
It
would
was.
be
I did not hear
foolish
10.
to not say this. Reminder. There's a mod. Use it. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Did you guys have the mod on?
Right now.
We got it.
Yep, I am
Right,
not
sure.
gonna.
Good luck.
Good luck all. Alright. Back to casting. Tell me about this Classic Spaceship Villa. I mean, okay, I had a feeling Classic was going to be on the way for these teams. I've
I'll tell you in a
casted
second.
a few Shot Glass Classics before. This team last season and this season is ranged dominant. It's in the name, and yeah, they talk the talk and they walk the walk with their ranged game. It is pretty good. Classic, it's needed. Spaceship Villa, just as needed. I think that Shot Glass is really going to be favoring this map pool at the moment. But
I will.
Mousetrap did pick
There you
Classic,
go. Sorry.
so they've got an idea in mind, surely. Yes. What do you think, Pix?
Well, there's a good reason I think why Mousetrap picked Classic. For the simple reasons that I think they haven't lost Classic yet. I could be wrong. I'm fact checking myself, but I
Go
don't
ahead,
think. I
fact
think Mousetrap is 6-0 on Classic right now.
6-0 on Classic is a disgusting record. That is
So that might be. Oh no, they're 5-1. I lied. They're 5-1 on
5-1.
Classic, but
close to, but
still a very good
5
record.
and 1
So
is a strong record. Any team knows how hard it is to get a record like that on a map. 5 and 1 when I mean that's
Now-
a record stronger than their own record. They're playing it nearly every game with the exception of one. Might have been banned then. They must love their Classic.
now I will say on the side of Shot Glass, a seemingly questionable pick on Spaceship. They're 3-3 right now.
They must they must
So-
have a feeling. I mean, we always see, you know, the average backseater in the chat. Oh, what they doing with this? What they doing with that? At the end of the day, we don't know what the teams are thinking. Every team's going to have a plan going into every game. There is going to be reasoning behind every single decision. If they're picking Spaceship,
Absolutely.
they're picking Spaceship. They reckon that they can win it. I mean, their team is good. We know that Packers is proper good with the top 5.
Packers
We've
is
seen it
Spaceship
before.
Demon going 10-2 last time Packers played Spaceship against Snake Eyes. So
Yeah, we know.
I think Shot Glass
Packers
has a
is
very good
proper
chance.
Good at that top 5. And again, something to note. I mean, Shot Glass was one of the most exciting rookie lineups that we had seen going into this season. Yes, with
I think so.
Mousetrap, they aren't playing either of their rookies. They have Ushi, they have Polonia. Neither of them here.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Now, I will say for Villa, I think Shot Glass seems to be more dominant. I think that's also because they have little experience, mostly Red too. They have some experience from last season, I think. They got a lot of success from that. Compared to Mousetrap, who are 50% on Villa right now.
yeah.
So, but I will say Blocks did get a 1v3 the last time they were on Villa.
Yeah, Blocks.
So-
Excellent clip from that last Villa that they played. Mousetrap.
It's bittersweet.
I mean, I take a look at the lineup. I'm not one to make any predictions, but I look at the lineups. My instant instinct is I do think I have to give the edge purely off of roster to Shot Glass, but both teams have proved themselves to be very good, and there is no way I'm going to come to any conclusions with this game because there is some individual prowess on every single person on Mousetrap.
Why is John Dice in the lobby?
Why?
Did you forget to turn on invites?
Anyway, we go to classic.
Did you play the classic graphic?
Yeah,
You
of
did play
course.
it, okay.
Okay, round 1. Please tell me in the chat if I'm lagging because I've had issues with that stuff before. We've got Shot Glass on Aqua, Mousetrap on Blue. Both blues, remember their colors. Instant shot on Sedays off the bat, only pre-shot that connects.
Packers making push. A lot of shots missed on Packers.
Yeah.
Tan
When you
and red
take these
trying
kind
to
of
make a push on his
angles
right side.
that Packers is taking under the tower.
Packers
get a
hits-
lot of eyes on
Blocks
you.
is 1 HP. Gonna
Blocks.
try to get a gapple. Pat Monster's also 1 HP.
Both
without
of
a
them
gapple.
low on the same side, so Packers wants to push this. No
Good shot
gap
on
with that sharp.
Packers.
Blocks does
Blocks is
gap.
blinded.
Here goes
Sedays
Sedays.
pushing.
That's one.
Pat Monster's down to Sedays.
Any shots on
Blocks does have
here?
a
Oh,
gapple.
Snowy, no. Oh, this
Snow
one's
Ace
good for
3
Shot
without
Glass.
a gapple. Packers gets Infinity. Packers gets Blocks. Red's trying to go for the fill, and it's just Snow White on 3 HP, and Red finishes.
There you go. That is very dominant in that
That-
early round. Just ran over pretty much.
That's a good example of the Packers' dominance that we've seen so many times.
Yeah, not to put it all on one person though, as a team effort, and you have to give credit to what I was saying again, Shot Glass, it's in the name, walk the walk, talk the talk, whatever. They are good at their ranged. They are very good at it. Those early range shots, both of the people on Shot Glass's left, Mousetrap's right, 2 HP after 15 odd seconds, they walked up and took that over.
I will say, Shot Glass seems to have a more cohesive roster than I think I've actually seen in any IBL season ever. And like, not even just like the Tavern as a team. I think mainly just Shot Glass.
How about this, the tides might be changing. Packers orb
Packers
into the
into
lava.
lava.
I know about that, and you know that. That is the new orb physics on display
Unfortunate
on
orb bounces
camera.
off the wall. Red trying to go for Infinity.
But there is
Red
a
gets
trade.
the kill. It's now
Need
3v3.
Tan to go down.
Tan gets
is
another.
Tan gets the trade
Blocks gets
and
Tan.
going into lava.
It's a 1v2 for Blocks.
Blocks.
Sedays
clutch
and Red
player.
too.
Seen it before. Early hit. Red off. And yeah, Blocks around. Shot
Sedays
on
is
Red.
still full HP. I think Sedays is making a
Sedays is going
push.
to play here. Yeah, good shot
And then
from
Blocks
Red.
block caps himself.
Now that
And
is
escapes Sedays.
a way to turn that around after a bad situation. Talk what you want about Packers, Shot Glass. They don't need them to win their rounds. Early drop on Packers, but it still ends up in Shot Glass's favor. A lot of things to note in that round, though. We have the orb knockback into lava. We got I can't tell if they got hit, but there was Levy fail into lava as well. From what I saw at least.
Oh.
a lot to.
That's what I've
take
been
note
saying.
of.
Shot Glass is very cohesive. They just knew what to do as soon as Packers dropped.
Yeah, BattleBox intelligence, one of the biggest changing factors between teams in these kind of scenarios, and you see it a lot in the
A lot of
BG.
Mousetrap playing the spawn area. Infinity has to gapple.
Yeah, great shot from Packers there
And
while
a
Pat Monster
weak
runs
Poison
up.
Orb unfortunately misses. They're trying to make this push on the left side. Red 2 rotates again, seemingly wasting a levy.
Yeah, and you must wonder what the plan is here from now on.
This
Is
is
the
what he's
plan to drop blocks? Blocks does
All
get
of
the
Mousetrap
gap
works
off,
together, gets the
and
gapple,
Packers
and Packers is 2
is
HP.
not sent packing just
and gets
yet.
out.
Some mid presence.
All of Mousetrap are pretty low on HP as right now.
Yeah, but grouped, they need
Someone
to
gets
they need to
shot.
send their group into someone here. They're going for Sadays, but
Jason
Sadays
Diggs
is really
picking
going
up
for them
push.
here. It's 2
Diggs
for
drops.
1.
They're
Red-
going for the fill.
Red
Red gets
hit off.
another. It's just
Infinity
Infinity
down.
against Tan, and Tan finishes, and an instant TO called by Mousetrap.
Now, this is where you have to wonder what Mousetrap is going to do. Playing very grouped there. That is something to note. They had the 4. They needed to send a 1. They really needed, I don't know who had speed spike there, but someone needed to punish Packers. 1 HP, levying. Packers needs, you have to get the drop while you can there. Did Packers even die? No. Packers was left alive, got the pick on blocks. Needed to get that crucial pick there. Shot Glass
Mousetrap
are
is
just playing
playing
this
too
really
grouped.
well.
I will say Mousetrap is definitely playing a little more too grouped than you want to on a map like Classic, where taking map space is, I think, more beneficial than taking, like, I guess, playing together. Like, I guess on a map like Courtyard, I'll use as a good example in contrast.
Yep.
So-
Spacing is everything. 2 lanes on the side. A middle which is very dangerous to try and pass through. Everything happens in those outer 2 lanes. One of them gets stepped over. The other one is going to get pinched no matter what. You're going to get rushed. You're going to get... you need to be ready for these kind of things to happen. When you all group up in one spot, I mean, it is a play that you can make, but you need
I almost
to be
think
able to
Blocks
take
just
the
needs
ones
to
as
play
a 4.
aggro. I
Yeah.
almost think Blocks just needs to go for a pick, like, off spawn, and just play from there.
Mousetrap,
But we...
aggression could be their play. That definitely is something that they could be looking for. But shots, really in Shot Glass's favor, and they are crucial. On
Shots
Classic.
miss on both sides.
Infinity
I lied.
shot
Infinity
once,
gets
Pat
shot, and so
struck
does
once.
Pat Monster.
Though Tan to trade a shot. Red wants it. Now
Because
this
is making his
is
push today,
aggro.
speed sparking. Pat Monster 0.5.
Does
Ziggs gets
get
the
some
kill.
damage before dropping inevitably. Really shouldn't have gotten any of that damage. Infinity wants Tan. How's
Red
the rest
going
of the team
in.
gonna react? Infinity shot. Snowy up.
Locked on 8.5 with a gap.
And they're gonna try and drop Packers here.
And a 1v3.
Packers does
Packers
get a
gets
trade.
one. Today doesn't see blocks.
Down and down.
Snowy low on
Wow,
HP.
Tan double
And
at the
Shot
end.
Glass just
Yeah.
takes the game. Takes
Now
the game?
that-
I said game. I said say map.
That is no contention there. You talk 5-1 on Mousetrap's Classic. Now that has a dent in it. You have to look at that, by the way. 4 rounds for Shot Glass, 4-0, 4 kills for everyone.
For everyone.
Every person on Shot Glass has 4 kills after that map. 4-2 for Packers, 4-1 for the rookie duo, 4-0 for Red. I mean,
Dang.
they made it look like Mousetrap had no experience on that map, but they do. They went 5-1 on it before. Now it's 5-2, and that is, I mean,
Shot Glass
yeah,
really
Shot
bounced
Glass
back on a lot of rounds.
Yeah,
Like, again, with, like, I'm gonna glaze Packers for a minute. Or, sorry, not Packers. I'm gonna glaze Shot Glass for a minute. Even with Packers insta-dropping on that one round, they still managed to, systematically 3v4 the other team. And they just ended up getting the pick. So...
Yeah.
I feel like Spaceship is also a map that it's... I feel like in a regard, it's similar to Courier. You don't know what a team is gonna do. They might go for a fill. They might play spawn. They might push up heavy. So... I mean, that top fight is everything. Like, if you win the top fight, odds are you're probably going to win the match.
Shot Glass
So,
going into this map up. Now it's their map. it's Spaceship. You've got to be thinking that Shot Glass, the game is in their hands now. This is Shot Glass's game to win. This is going to need to be a Mousetrap upset. Both teams great
It
records,
doesn't look like
but it's looking not as close as you would have thought it to be going into Spaceship.
no subs on either team as well, so they're both running with the same roster. Pat Monster takes his hits. I
Yeah.
almost said something a lot worse. Packers up, and so is Infinity. They're gonna take the bow fight. Pat Monster's down
looking
already,
Up here, Pat Monster down, and the top fight isn't close.
and Infinity just gets destroyed by arrows.
Last two here, low. Packers drop.
Packers gets the drop,
Down.
and Packers gets 3.
You've got to be. Mousetrap are going to be in their own heads here. I mean, what's going on? What is going on is what they're going to be thinking. They can't just give up. They can't just say, yeah, you know, Shot Glass, yeah, whatever. We'll just go next game. You can't be doing that. No
In a
team
lot
should
of
ever have that
cases, I
attitude.
feel like Shot Glass is just carrying their momentum as well. They were so dominant on the first map. They're just trying to keep that momentum up,
So this is
not
now
trying to let
Mousetrap's
anything stand in
game
their way.
to try and swap what they are doing. Come into this with a new plan, new strategy, because otherwise Shot Glass are going to run them over.
And it looks like Infinity's delaying a levy.
Yes, trade shots.
Packers on
but
stage B, and Infinity misses.
Infinity goes up. They're going to
Candace
be the one to
3.5
set
gets
off.
a heal. Red falls.
Good damage.
And it looks like
Yeah.
Mousetrap starting a fill. They're
A
pressuring.
bait,
Today's
but what
drops.
a shot there to get Red into mid.
Red 2 falls in
Tan down.
lava. Today's gets another one in lava. Packers.
But oh, now
Here's
it's a
jumps in
1v2. No,
lava.
there's the shot. That is great from Mousetrap. That is the rebound that they needed. They have a round on the board, and I mean, they got 2. They sent 1 person into mid, 2 blocks, and you have to be thinking honestly. Shot Glass may be thinking here, we're doing dominant here. So what are they gonna do? They're probably gonna go for a fill. The second 1 person goes and places 2 blocks in mid, everyone flying
2 of
into the
them
middle,
jump.
jumping into
Yeah.
the middle, thinking that they're gonna commit. That was the end for Shot Glass in that round. They got punished for
I
doing
mean, even
that.
then,
So many lava kills there.
During that round, I think Red and Packers both fell in lava. I don't even think they took a hit into lava. They just kind of both jumped
Someone
in
got
lava. And Snowy
shot
takes
early.
another
I think it was
shot.
Red. Red got shot while jumping over the blocks.
Shot Glass might be looking for a fill. A lot of Mousetrap playing their
Oh,
spawn.
What is that from
And
Packers?
Red's
Double
going.
shot. There's the fill start. Packers to drop.
Looking for the
Here's
fill, and
mosh
it's down
pit.
Wash Pit.
Pat
Monster
down.
drops.
Snowy down.
Heels
Looking
being
good.
thrown.
Today's
It's now
down.
blocks and Infinity.
Oh, yeah.
And Red 2 finishes blocks.
Health isn't too convincing, but the numbers are. Infinity, getting any of those hits, maybe asking some questions, but now,
It
even
may
when
be more
Mousetrap
beneficial
echo
for
the fill,
Mousetrap.
then still looking good for Shot Glass. There, yeah. Now it's 2-1.
I will say, I think Mousetrap might be trying to like do what they did. They might want to pressure Mill to draw 2 in, because I think a common strat that I've seen a lot is 1 person pressures and then everyone else can just snowball. Like even in you don't want to be the first to drop in a 1v1. That's the worst case scenario. Packers with an early levy up to the top. Infinity delaying her levy. Infinity gets a shot.
No, there's the heal going up around. Yep, Packers
And
should
Infinity
expect
goes
this.
up
Hit
and
down
instantly
again.
falls.
But then
Now
now
they're
he's
using
gonna
the
take
monster.
this.
Today's is 1.5. A heal misses.
Should drop.
Today's and 10 go down to 2v2.
Oh, good stuff from Snowy here.
Shot glass very low.
They want the
Red 2
1v2
trying to make a
blocks.
push onto
Lag
blocks.
switch.
Blocks with another.
Red 2,
Blocks and Red 2 in a
1v2.
1v1.
There's one.
Red 2 gets it.
This is Snowy's round to win here.
So pushing Red. Red 2 is on 2
Takes
HP.
that arrow.
Trying
Goes
to get
around
arrows.
Cubby. 15 seconds. Full health. 1 shot taken. 2 shots taken.
No,
Heal
Red
pops.
HP.
Red fallen.
Red
Get
misses
blocks. Here we go. What's gonna
What's
happen?
going?
Red's got the shot.
Red 2 wins the 1v2.
They will get there in time. Red 2, 1v2.
Wow.
Now,
Unfortunate turn
going
of
to
events
be-
for
yeah.
Mousetrap.
great play from Red there. Snowy, round in their hands. Shots didn't connect. But, I mean, Red's on shot glass.
I mean, if
They
we're
hit their
gonna
shots.
be honest here, I think if we're gonna be honest here, I think it looked like Snowy was a little bit flustered and just kind of running around like randomly, like aimlessly. I think a lot of miscoms during that. Red 2 just had better positioning during that, and systematically Red just won the bow fight on 2 HP. And all of Mousetrap looking at Packers to try and shoot it down.
Yeah, same as last round. Unsuccessful again. Here's the tan flank.
And Red 2
Red's down.
falls, that's
Wow,
their
Path
healer.
Monster to punish.
pushing.
Today's down, but
Gets another
Snowy
one.
gone. Blocks to get damage, gets one, and
to
that's
get
two
one.
for blocks. Yeah, that's the
three.
play for Shot Glass. That is the play for Shot Glass. They want to take that 1v2, but blocks, they take that 1v2 and they win it. They need 3 on the bounce. That's 1 for them. Great play from Mousetrap there.
I believe right now it is 3-2. Mousetrap trying to look for what I like to call a 3-1 reverse sweep.
Yeah, I've seen plenty of them.
You know.
Plenty of them happen in the IBL. Can we see another?
Absolutely.
I mean, of course we can. We've
Personally,
seen
I
plenty.
would
We've
love
seen
to
them
see
in
a map
finals.
3. So we did see him in finals.
Yeah, well, in 4.
Tigers
4
another
2000
instantly, all the
yes.
shots miss.
Yep.
Today's takes 1 shot.
Oh, this is what you do
And
when you
Swift
don't
pushing.
send someone levy. This is punishing. Red! This has got to be the pick on red here, right? Oh, the shot.
Hands 2.5. It doesn't look like Shot Glass has any more heals left.
Oh,
and today's is going on
Snowy's
blocks and
punished.
combos blocks. Red 2 down.
is traded and
Today's
here's
going
the
for
backup.
another.
No, this looks good for Shot
It
Glass.
looks favorable for Shot Glass. It's a
Blocks,
1v3 for
1v3.
who's that? Blocks.
But
Can he do it again?
I don't think it's going to be the same story here. Health is
Blocks are
very
big.
convincing.
Tons of arrows.
Shot taken. Dodge bolt merchant. No, there you go. That's
And Blocks
GG's.
falls and it is GG's for Shot Glass.
Yeah, Shot Glass, convincing win. And now they are convincingly ahead of a Snake Eyes in their division who has just lost a key player
frick.
to note. Shot Glass, now the favorites to take home their division. That is good from Shot Glass. For a team
I think
of
Shot Glass has.
Mousetrap's caliber, that's a big one.
I think Shot Glass has a lot of boosted morale after facing such two very dominant, seemingly dominant teams from Snake Eyes. I
Yeah.
can't remember what other games they faced. I can actually check this right now.
Mhm.
Shot Glass facing Snake Eyes, winning the game. They're also facing Infrared, which is also a pretty good team. And they are currently 4 wins in a row, so
Yeah.
their morale must be skyrocketing as of right now.
Yeah,
So,
Shot Glass have momentum, gonna keep it going for the rest of the season, and they will be a big finals contender. Shot Glass 100% do not sleep on them because they are looking good so far. One of the top B-League teams at the moment, and now very good in terms of how it looks for taking home their division for their playoffs spot. With that win, now I think they're they're going to be 7-2, meaning
7-2.
that while Impulse have not played as many games, so once Impulse play 3 more games, Impulse will probably be first. But at the moment, Shot Glass is your new reigning B-League. I'm not going to say champion. Your current number 1 at
top
the
spot
moment.
holder.
They have the top spot. Yes, they have the top spot. In
I
the
will say
B-League.
Shot Glass seemingly underrated at the very beginning of the season. I think mostly because they had 6 draft picks at that time, and I think they have 4-ish rookies I think on that team.
Mm.
So I think Shot Glass is definitely proving a lot of predictions wrong. I think preseason a lot of people predicted Shot Glass to be bottom 4, purely due to a lack of experience, but I think Saitama's made a very good decision to sign these specific people.
Yep.
So
Shot Glass looking great going into the halfway point of the season. Mousetrap were first in their division, now sitting in 3rd behind Shinji Kaito and the Donut Droppers. Think about that, because that division is close, by the way. Mousetrap lose their next game, Donut Droppers and Shinji Kaito lose their next 2 games. That division is completely tied. It is very possible, because they're all on 5 wins. It is very
Yeah.
possible that those teams could end up completely tied. and then that will be the group of death to be looking at, really, because one of those teams have been playing excellently, all rocking a positive record at the moment. One of them's gonna drop.
I will.
and Who knows what team it's gonna be?
I will say, Tavern, both in their A and B leagues, taking down very dominant teams. Even the Tavern yesterday, taking down what seemed to be the most overpowered IBL team, Aces Up, losing to Tavern in a 2-1, and then now a very dominant performance from Shot Glass, going 2-0 against Mousetrap.
Yep.
I hate to cut you off, Gron, but I think it's time for the Heather Has a Heart stats yap.
Heather,
Thank you.
Heather has some stats.
I do. On the side of Mousetrap, Blocks going 10-8, Infinity 6000 going 4-8, Snow going 2-10, and Pat Monster 101 going 1-9. On the side of Shot Glass, Packers going 11-5, Tan going 9-4, Red 2 going 8-3, and Sadays going 7-5.